show.
Fires to the middle.
Oh my gosh, a one-handed catch.
Flying out to the left. Into the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
It's so challenging to see.
Kicking off here in week 0. It's the Chiefs and the Auburn Tigers. Dynasty college, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Hey, thanks, guys. Checking in with Coach George down here on the field before the game. There's always different motivations in the game, and bringing your team here against an SEC opponent, there's a lot on the table. Guys who may have been overlooked, under-recruited, chip on their shoulder. This group of 16 always wants to compete against the bigger, more powerful schools. But you don't want to do too well. What if they steal your guys in the transfer portal? Coach says they're not worried about that. He just wants his guys to be the best version of themselves today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds.
All right, let's do this.
So is this home crowd. They've been waiting on the season, and here we go. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So now the Chiefs offense will take the field first. And here's a freshman that, despite not being highly recruited, has burst onto the scene. What an addition to this offense. He has performed much better than his high school rankings. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They give it to...
Ooh, that's a good first run.
And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
That's what we're going to have to do, run the ball.
You love hearing the crowd, but more importantly, you love shutting the crowd up. There's no better feeling than coming out, getting that juice going, getting that confidence going, and getting that running game going right at them and gashing them right out the gates.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Thompson wants to throw. Got a man. It's Becker.
Look at that terrible throw power.
Just a short game there.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Here's the pressure. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd going and involved, man, is it fun to play defense.
Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The Tigers offense will now get its first chance with the football. Going up against a secondary that has had its struggles, and he'll look to exploit them in this one.
All right, let's see what we can really do now.
Bunch formation for these receivers. The run inside. It's Cobb. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Let's talk for a second about Auburn. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into the...
Let's go, 3rd and 4. Okay.
Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the...
Maybe. Hold on, just a second. What can we do?
You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that...
Well, I knew. Shouldn't have went man.
Is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year. They get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
They'll send the back in motion. Brown will throw it right down the middle.
Woo, I saw that. I saw that.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Pulls it on the option.
Get him, get him. 3rd and 6, okay.
The defense bottles him up. Auburn to the line.
The boxing game. Oh, I missed a pick. No, I don't. I took it off my my console.
They love their second. And they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least.
Maybe I don't think you were here, Patrick, when I made this announcement. But I'm starting a 2nd channel, and I'm going to put all of my playthroughs and let's plays on that 2nd channel and focus more on streaming on this channel. And if I start playing that game again, that will be the channel that I'm going to put it on. Now, I made the channel, but I haven't made a logo and gave anybody any information for it yet. I'm gonna work on that after the stream today, and then tomorrow I'm gonna let everybody know, give everybody the link, because I'm gonna start with college football and putting the videos and stuff of college football like I do here. I'll stream and then upload the video. Instead of doing all of that on this channel, I'm going to use the 2nd channel for videos only.
4 on 1st down, it's 2nd and 6.
He was. I already had a playthrough of Cane Nutting Boxer.
Pressure coming. He's going to run it. 1st down and more.
Let's go.
They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short.
Okay. Quarterback has a little bit of speed.
And it's just a pick your poison thing for this defense.
But if I do another one,
Really good.
that's going to be the channel that I put it on.
Not only does he see it, everybody trailing there.
Because I feel like I was overloading this channel with streams and 4 or 5 videos in one day. I kind of want to separate all of that.
This tight end, he's got
So everybody's not damn, another video, a stream, another video.
After the 4-yard.
But yeah, the gameplay of Undisputed is nice, but they've already announced an Undisputed 2 coming out. I think either next year or the year after. Catch that. So yeah, an Undisputed 2 is already being produced right now, or in production. I don't know if you knew, but yeah, part 2 is already coming out.
This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on 3rd down. He wants to throw it. Those two not on the same page.
Oh my gosh, the football hit him in the booty. It hit him in the booty.
Chiefs will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow.
I don't know why you saying Rocky reminded me of this, but a new Marvel trailer came out yesterday, I think. Doomsday, the trailer for that. I need to watch that. It came out yesterday. I need to check that out. I haven't been caught up or watched anything Marvel at all this year. I need to watch Daredevil. I need to watch what's the other one? The Punisher. I need to catch up on that.
And the defense gives up the 1st down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute.
There's a lot of Marvel stuff I need to catch up with.
makes him talk to the hand.
A few years ago, I'm going to say about maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I made the decision to watch every single Marvel TV show.
Fires to the middle.
Oh my gosh, a one-handed catch.
Flying out to the left. Into the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you, and man, it's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
But anyways, like I was saying, about 4 years ago, I made the biggest challenge of my life because I wanted to like catch up on Marvel everything and like understand the story and what was going on. So I made the decision to watch every Marvel TV show and movie from beginning to end in chronological order. And that started with I think it started with
The Chiefs have the football, and here comes their offense to get things going.
Agent Carter. And man, it took me like pretty much a year to watch everything.
Caught in the backfield. It's
Oh, look at that!
knocked out of bounds at the 46.
Why does he not have any gloves on? Why does my receiver not have any gloves on? What is this? What is this, the 1980s?
Let him do the rest. When you've got this guy's athleticism, man, that is such a great design on offense, and it comes up big.
The give to the back.
Look at this.
Pick up of 8. It's now.
We can do something.
And winning first downs is a problem.
But yeah, it took me a long time to finish all of that.
You know the percentages.
And like I would watch a movie and then I would have to go and watch 2 episodes of a TV show. Then I would have to go and watch another movie. Then like maybe a season of something else. It was fun though. It was very fun to like watch a TV show of Marvel and see them reference something in the movie that I just watched.
These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most
So
times.
yeah, I need to get back on that and see what I missed.
Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're
Okay, we're doing something here. We're moving the ball.
over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Oh no, he slipped.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
I think we got into field goal range. I'm not for sure. 45-yard field goal. I don't know if we can make this.
I love the 3rd down defense. I love the defense understanding passing situation.
Wow. I don't know if we can make this.
In front of them and then breaking on the football. In order to do this and be great on 3rd down,
Oh, that's not even close.
come up and make that tackle.
Oh my gosh. What is his kick power? My non-conferences. Kansas, Arizona, and Arizona State, I'm guessing.
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work.
I think my kicker's kick power is like
Try to get this offense really.
an 80. So it's not that good.
And he does.
After this game, what we're going to have to do is go into practice and see what is his, how far he can kick the ball for field goals. Because that's going to be an important thing to know with a bad team like this.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cobb. Got a little grass. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. He's piled up 82 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. In the red area, it's Cobb. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Tigers!
And how about this offense? Man, they must have used fall camp perfectly.
How's everything been going, though, Patrick?
Smooth, in a rhythm. Great start to the year by this offense.
We have our first tropical system over here in the Gulf. I forgot what they named her. Some B word, like Bertha or something like that. But it's going towards, like, Louisiana and Texas.
And with the extra...
It's been raining on and off here the last 2 days because we've been getting some of the bands coming in. So I'm like, oh yeah, hurricane season. But it's going to be a slow season because it's La Nina. I think it's La Nina.
Hey guys, here on
El Nino, one of those years. That's going to bring us a slow hurricane season, but you still never know.
not been able to get going in this game. They have failed to score, not productive on their early drives.
Oh, look at that run!
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
We can do something on the ground.
The running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that.
He is so slow, though.
That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Thompson to throw. Might be looking to run. Trying to escape and get it himself. Still running at the 40. How frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a...
Give me a second, guys. I want to make sure. How can I find that out? Okay, yeah, we are on Heisman. Just making sure. Those are some two good back-to-back plays.
Back like that, they finally get him out of bounds.
He can throw it.
Look at that, 87 yards on the ground. That's probably going to be our calling card. It's to run the ball.
There's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
I honestly don't mind like the tropical storms and hurricanes because when it's raining nonstop, I'll just let my window up and just listen to the rain for hours and hours. My cats, they'll lay in the window and they'll fall asleep listening to the rain.
They'll run play action. Now sliding to his left. Pulls it in. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
They think they...
Good run! First down. 3rd and 2.
Before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter.
We're running the ball, 104 rushing yards. I guess that's what we have to do.
They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started.
Man, shaking his ass in the rain. Crazy. Couldn't be me.
So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. They'll try to pick it up.
Look at that, first down. We can't juke, but we got the first down.
Give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
Look at us moving the ball right now.
That's exactly what we're going to need to see.
Say what?
Once the field starts to shrink, you get on this side of
I couldn't even do this with UTEP.
man. You need to put the ball in the end zone. Like, you're thinking touchdown, not field goal. And they really got to be physical, establish this run game, and do everything they can to get 7.
Oh.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
This won't be a good run. I can see it.
Inside, it's Allen. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get them on the ground quickly.
Thompson wants to throw.
Oh, he caught it.
That was an important stop there.
He lost 1 yard. All right, we can kick this field goal, right?
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt.
Oh my gosh, we still missed it.
All points are important, guys, but that one still leaves you with a 3-possession deficit down by 17.
Wait a minute. Is my kicker that bad? Where's the depth chart? Injury report. Where's the depth chart at? Hello? Is the depth chart option missing right now? I think the depth chart is bugged out. Because usually it's in coaching, right? This is interesting. I'm going to let the modder know that the depth chart is bugged out.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. And they've found no answers so far. Already to the end zone twice, tacked on a field goal, and now back for more. Snags it and he's open. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now, get ready for another one.
Makes the grab. It's Kane. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the...
They said what was bad? The game? I mean, it just all depends on what you like to play in the game, which is Dynasty, right?
Running inside.
But like I said before, Dynasty is a lot this year. You have NIL, you have a lot of stuff to like manage. And so like, do you think that you can do all that? I mean, you can set it to let like the CPU do it, but it's a lot that goes into like Dynasty this year.
And I feel like the option is a play that this guy can run in his sleep.
It's not as easy as like pick up, play, and you know, you'll learn everything. You have to like actually figure out what you're doing.
Just pick up enough to keep this drive moving and keep the sticks rolling.
Which is what people wanted, but some people, it may be too much for them.
You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe it's...
But at least they gave people the option to like put everything on auto and have the CPU do it.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cobb.
I like this idea by the...
All right, can we get them to punt the ball on 3rd and 5?
Defense impressed.
I mean, gameplay is amazing.
Try to clear the picture. Brown will throw it.
We got them to punt the ball.
And a nice play.
The gameplay is amazing. The NIL feature is amazing.
Nice job playing tight on the wide receiver.
The only reason why, oh yeah, I forgot, Patrick. The only reason why people rated the game bad is because the whole backlash with the microtransactions. That's why.
They just haven't been able to get anything.
But before people knew about that,
It's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are
the
the
game's good.
really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Didn't get much on first.
Yeah, I saw your comment.
Looking to fire.
Come on, stay in bounds. Good catch. No.
He'll be run out of bounds.
Flag on who?
There is a flag on the play.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Nice. I would definitely take that.
Make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. Just couldn't stay on.
I'll take every flag I can get.
Call has them set up with a 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Allen. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
I can just feel how slow he is.
Play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing, but you watch him get off the football.
Oh, good throw. 3rd and 3. A little flotation device.
You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes.
As long as I don't throw an interception, I'm happy. 1st down.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
I think we had, Patrick, I think we have to get on like the 5-yard line to kick a field goal. Oh, it is that bad. It is that bad.
That's going to give him some confidence. That hopefully
We're going to have to go into practice and see what he can do.
cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Wide receiver going in motion. Handoff.
The hole was open.
Face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only...
Yeah, let's get the quarterback out the pocket for 3rd and 6.
The chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Thompson to throw. Flushed out of the pocket.
Ah.
Can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. And now the Chiefs will line up to punt it away.
At least we can punt the ball far.
Flip the field with this one. Maybe one notch of adrenaline too much on the punt there. It hits about a yard deep in the end zone. It'll come out to the 20.
To hopefully only be down by 17 going into the 2nd half and not 30.
Last time.
I think
I'm happy with that.
playmakers, Reese. I think it's fine.
Oh, wow, what a dive.
Been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
That man just dove like 10 feet.
I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. Nice move to keep running. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. Auburn lines up quickly.
It's so nice to be an offense on 2nd down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run and try to get the 1st down.
Oh, my gosh. He dropped the interception. Wall, please.
On that 1st down pass and in.
That's the best defensive play we've had all game.
That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got...
He did. It should have been.
Pulls it in. It's Kane.
All right, 3rd and 12. Okay. I like this.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
3rd and 12. Let's get a stop. Let's make them punt again.
He's looking to throw.
A screenplay.
Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be...
Look at the defense right now.
Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return.
Oh, look at the return.
A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position.
Woo. Look at the good return. Now, what can we do with it?
They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Thompson wants to throw.
No. Oh, no.
What a disastrous play. And they are fortunate to get the ball back.
I was waiting for my receiver to run his route. He is so slow.
Hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a 2nd look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. It'll be 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Good timing on the...
No, we got 4 yards back.
And now the Chiefs send out the punt unit.
I don't know if we're going to score in this game, but I can try.
Kick is in the air.
Oh,
And the
so
punt will
close.
go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously,
Oh, good tackle.
that last drive. So we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He's piled up 112 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break.
I was stuck for a second.
Snap it on 1st down from the 35. Brown wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Johnson.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw.
I know we're probably not going to get any pressure, but I want to make sure I have a QB spy out there.
It's now showing up here on game.
Oh, he got out of bounds. That bastard.
But it will be enough.
You know what? Let me keep a 4-man rush.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs?
We may get a sack.
Playing on teams with great offenses.
The run inside. It's and a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And they're keeping their timeouts.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. And
Defense.
call on On that sheet is available here on second down.
Could not make his way to the corner. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
Oh my God.
Touchdown Auburn! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So it's an 80-yard drive, and that was some way to cap it off with a 42-yard touchdown jaunt. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more.
Let's go ahead and take this thing into the half.
And here comes their offense to get things going. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
They just called timeout. They did.
Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half.
I thought they did.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, we welcome you into the Week 0 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the Toledo Rockets. And it's the Buckeyes looking to win their home opener. They haven't had a ton of success with that in recent years, but they've got the lead right now in the first half. Now let's take a peek at some of the other contests around the country, games that promise to have an impact on the standings. And now to your game at Jordan-Hare Stadium. What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Pat Dye Field in Jordan-Hare.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Just about set to get this second half underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Before we kick off the second half, Holly Rowe, what do you have?
Hey guys, checking in with the Tigers head coach. They are going to continue to feed their running back. As you know, there are a lot of high expectations on him to start this game, and he has performed a terrific first half. They are going to get the ball here, and let's see if they continue to go to this running back. He has been a difference maker so far. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Brown will throw it. Fires quickly. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
Okay, we may get an opening possession stop here.
The decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
We might.
This third down a little longer after that penalty.
Yes, another one.
Just a bit, and we've got a false start.
Oh, and it stopped raining too.
False start offense.
Wow, Clemson is killing
Just killed.
FIU. 41-7. I know how it feels, FIU. I know how it feels.
Still third down, but a little less manageable after that penalty.
Ready. Black 14. Black. Red. Hot.
From the gun, one.
Oh, it's a screenplay. I'm like, nobody's moving.
Man out of the backfield. He works his way to the 20.
We got them to punt again.
Not enough to pick up the first down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. He'll take it on the return.
Oh, wow. What a hit.
Stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. The Chiefs have the football, and here comes their offense to get things going. Leaves it with the back. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane and you get 5 or 6 yards.
Just run the ball, hero. Just run the ball.
Can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DB.
Just run the ball.
And then that might open up some big plays down the field.
He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
Running inside. It's Allen.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks.
Oh, wrong play.
To run free and make stops.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Thompson to throw. He'll pull it down and run.
I got a yard.
Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense.
Hey, we got a catch. First down.
Coming through with that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
And that's a welcome sign for this offense, right? They haven't put drives together. Nice to see them execute on third down. At the very least, man, give your defense a rest. They've been playing a lot. Too many punts for this offense. Nice.
My running back might have the most carries this season.
The line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
They go right back to him, and they'll bring him down after a short pickup. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
We got another first down. All right. Becker again.
They move it to the 44.
Well, after allowing a touchdown on the last,
My security blanket.
to be able to answer, and getting that third down here on the 3rd play of this drive is a good step toward doing that. Nice job by the QB, good rhythm. This offense now has got it going. They need to pay this thing off, but that was a big one, no question.
Keeping it on the ground.
Nice double team. Good run.
They got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off the ball, get downhill.
Oh, everything was going great until that right there.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Got his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Roughing the passer. Again, you can't do that. He can't do that. Somebody tell him he can't do that.
And the defender got caught red-handed.
Somebody go in the huddle and tell that kid he can't do that.
Set of downs after the penalty.
Because apparently his coaches haven't told him.
The run inside.
Oh my gosh. We might score a touchdown.
Takes it all the way down to the 10. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
Looking for our first points
Thompson wants to throw.
in this dynasty. Looking for our first points in team history.
And their aggressiveness early in this game, opening drive, 3rd down, taking a shot into the end zone. They don't get it. So do you stay aggressive now on 4th down and try to go for it?
Back to pass on 2nd down.
Oh no! Oh, if I would just waited.
Something happened, but just couldn't find a man. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes the easy completion. Abe.
We actually lost a yard. All right, 28-yard field goal attempt. We can surely make this, right?
They'll try to put 3 on the board.
First points in franchise and dynasty history. There we go. We are on the board
And you want a touchdown and you want to be
for
aggressive.
the first time.
Down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Woo!
Number 48.
Progress.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Here on the Tigers sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from
Hitting 3 points. I'm happy with that.
100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
That's just a tremendous individual effort by the defender. He's able to defeat his block and get to the ball and get the ball down on the ground. Very, very nice job.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Running inside.
Good blitz.
And he's wrestled.
3rd and 10. Look at that.
What a great job by the defense here. 1st down, 2nd down, 2 straight
Are
runs.
we going to make a comeback?
And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations, and now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
And the Tigers with the 1st and 10. Brown wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break up.
Oh, I missed. He was in the backfield and I missed.
Running room to get it just short of midfield at the foot.
Ah.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting
All right, we have to get
on the ground. Like
some kind of pressure on the quarterback because I'm blitzing everybody. We're in man.
up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that.
I got stuck. Let's go. We're going to get another stop. Oh, damn it. They're going for it. Come on. You guys are up by 21. Why do you need to go for it?
4 down territory. The offense still on the field.
He dropped it.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt.
What a big stop for this defense.
Imagine.
Around midfield, you can set your offense up for success right here on this drive by getting that big.
Imagine.
They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Just keep running the ball and imagine us getting another field goal.
They'll give it to him again.
Just keep running the ball.
He's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. To the ground with the back.
We got another first down on the ground. Just keep running the ball.
He's able to rip off that one for a first down.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit.
Until they stop us, I'm running this damn rock. I'm running the rock.
Get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The offense changing the play. From the gun, they'll try to
Look at this. Look at this.
get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
I'm figuring stuff out.
Just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier.
Can we get our first touchdown
They're down by a lot late, and
in program history? Oh, nothing.
If you want to do that, my goal now is with this lead, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the big plays. Let that clock continue to roll. Make him earn it all the way down the field and take a lot of time off that clock.
Thompson to throw.
We got it.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Chiefs.
First touchdown in program history.
doubt that that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that play.
This 56 overall team is giving Auburn a fight. We are not going to get blown out in our first game in program history. I refuse.
On to attempt the try.
Down by 4. Oh, no!
So they started that drive barely into opponent's territory and went 48 yards, and they get it in.
I forgot our kicker doesn't have any power. I need to use full power on everything. That's nasty. That is nasty.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line.
That's disgusting. Now it looks like we only had 3 field goals. Woo.
If this offense can do its job, they can put
We're pressing. We're pressing Auburn.
on the ground inside. It's Cobb. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard.
As long as we stay in zone, we should be good.
Auburn to the line.
We can't get beat deep
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coach.
if nobody is going deep.
Challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run
The type of offenses that they're running is actually helping us out.
the ball down their throats and impose our will. That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Fires to the middle. And they wanted it all on 3rd down.
Got another stop.
Dealing with 4th down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team.
Could this be a miracle?
Wants to return it.
Oh, look at that! Oh, he's so slow.
They finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. The Chiefs have the football, and here comes their offense to get things.
Man, I want to open up the field, but I can't. We got to keep running. We got to keep running the ball.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Thompson wants to throw.
Oh my gosh. Becker again.
There is a flag on the field.
This roughing the passer? Oh, it's pass interference. That's another penalty on them.
Just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage.
Oh, he's got some space.
I saw that zone. I saw that blitz. I'm like, nah, we ain't doing that.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down.
We ain't doing that. Touchdown!
And they add 6 more to the board with that.
Oh my gosh, look at us go.
Running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting.
Let me find out we're good. Let me find out I already found my quarterback of the future.
He can scramble, he can run, so really just opens up the whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers.
All right, full power.
Stop this quarterback.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Every little bit counts as they get closer. Quick work up.
It is an 8-point game.
And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown.
I think the crowd may be getting back into it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Auburn's offense headed out to
Just stay in cover 3.
highly entertaining week.
Yes, helped us out.
Welcome to college football for this season. Here comes the heat.
Ah,
That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. Auburn lines up quickly.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
we're making some good open field tackles, though.
Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept, easy pitch.
Oh, wrong play. I didn't want to choose that.
The
I
run.
knew they're running. 3rd and 3.
Same
We still stopped them.
defense is ready for this guy. They'll try to.
We stopped them again. 4th and 3.
It'll be 4th down.
Holy.
Sends out the punting unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave him no opportunity for a return. Thompson to throw. Finds his big tight end. Ran through the contact. And they pick up just a few on that completion. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Crowd trying to get back in it now.
Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you
Man, what a first game.
so fast.
What a first game this is.
The roar of the crowd trying to.
And the crowd's back in it. The crowd is back in it.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Oh, he dropped it. Oh my God, he dropped it, guys.
He was pretty dang open.
No.
And he had a chance to catch that, chew up some yards.
Oh,
And at a Tell you what, when you go over the middle, man, you got to have some courage. And I don't know if he felt some pressure and some bodies around him.
He dropped the wide open pass.
Now on the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely.
Oh, you like the scoreboard that I'm using? Someone just put that in a mod in the Discord, like, I think yesterday.
Going long.
Oh, he dropped it. Woo!
Fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could.
Yeah, it'd be nice if on console you guys can pick different options for like different situations.
Quarterback keep.
Get him! No, get him!
Could be an alley. Attack! Touchdown, Tigers! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
I mean, talk about hard to stop. Like, so many weapons, so much speed, and then your quarterback is going to go 50-plus. Defensive coordinators, that's why nobody wants to play defense anymore or coach defense. You want to be on the offensive side of the football because otherwise you got to defend weapons like these. They're just weapons of mass destruction.
Well, so much for the comeback.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on.
A lot of us was not expecting the modders to give us a score bug this quickly because they had recently said that it's one of the hardest things to do. It's one of the hardest things to mod. And we shouldn't be expecting one for like a couple of months from now. And then what do you know? Somebody made one.
The last time they had it and to punt it away from deep in their.
Oh, we were so close.
Will be more productive. Thompson wants to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Becker.
Becker is my #1 target right now. He's doing everything for me.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making.
Aw.
Got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Makes the catch.
Whew.
Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, you got to think your offensive.
I tried to hold that sneeze to the best of my ability until the end of the play.
You got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
They've got the screen set up.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to plow their way back in this one.
Second down, he'll throw it. He's got him in the flat. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the...
All right, this is the game here.
Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on 3rd down.
Actually, no, because we're going to go for it on 4th down.
Serious arm strength shown there.
Nice job in coverage on that 3rd and short, defensively taking all the throws and options away for the quarterback, and now we're setting up 4th down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it.
Oh, he held on to it. What a catch. All right. We're still alive somehow.
And now the Chiefs come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Fires to the wideout.
Oh.
Hold on, he had him right.
I led him to the left, but he couldn't hang on to it.
By the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
Going to try to get it himself. Might have gone into that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the first down. And now the Chiefs racing to the line in a hurry up. Thompson to throw. Pocket breaking down.
You need a touchdown, by the way. Not a field goal would not do it.
Hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it.
Oh, he tried to catch it with one hand. All right, that's going to be it.
Will be questioned for a while.
We put up a fight in the first game. We did not get blown out.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
Or maybe, oh.
He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
All right, that's going to be game.
For a couple there, it'll be 2nd and 8. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the...
Hey, good first game showing, though.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
I now know that as long as I stay in a 3-2 zone, we have a chance that we won't get blown out.
Pulls and fires complete. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They'd hope to be able...
Because they can easily just throw the ball downfield.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the fourth down.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go around.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
All right, so in the first game, we lost 16-31. We had 24 first downs, 369 total yards, 80 total plays for their 55. Even though they did run no huddle, we had the ball a lot more. 222 rushing yards, because that's the only thing we could do. They had 10.3 yards per rush. We had 147 yards in the air to their 183. 6 for 17 on third downs. Very bad. And turnovers. We had no turnovers. Total yards, 528. No penalties, and they had 5. Possession of time, 34 to their 17. And that's because they ran no huddle. We went 25 for 39, 147 yards, and a touchdown, and no interception, along of 32. And a mixture of carries here for our running backs. Allie had 14 attempts for 49 yards. Quarterback actually had 10 attempts for 72 yards and a touchdown. Cobbs had 10 for 43. Shafino had 4 for 40. Boyette had 2 for 12. And Devin, who was a redshirt, had 1 and 6. So gotta make sure Devin doesn't play anymore this season, hopefully. So you keep that red shirt. Receiving, Becker's going to lead the way with 6 for 44. Then Peterson, our tight end, is going to come in for 5 for 26. Then Hurt for 4 for 23 and a touchdown. And really not much else going on. We gave up 1 sack, from our right tackle. Defense, a lot of tackles. A lot of tackles. But that's going to be the case with how bad our defense is going to be. No sacks, no interceptions. We did have an interception that we dropped. 3 pass deflections, no forced fumbles or fumble recoveries, no blocked safeties or touchdowns. Kicking, we have to figure out what's the longest kick that we can make. As of right now, 28 yards. And the other kicks, I'm pretty sure was because of the weather, because it was raining. So we're gonna go into practice and see what's the longest kick that he can make. 5 pumps, 240 yards. Kick returns 5 for 81. Punt returns 3 for 62. As far as Auburn, they did what they wanted to do. 183 yards, 71 completion percentage in the touchdown. And Cobb, 193 yards, 2 touchdowns. Even Byron Brown had a touchdown. They didn't do much in the air. I can tell they weren't that team that like throws the ball a lot. But Koger had a touchdown there. A few times they got behind our defense. But they didn't give up any sacks. Had a lot of people with tackles because we had the ball a lot. And then they did sack us once. They didn't get an interception though. No interceptions. A field goal. 5 punts also. 3 inside the 20. 3 kick returns. And 2 punt returns. So, a good first showing for the Cedar Ridge Chiefs. 0-1. But give us time. Give us time.